Good morning. It's Thursday, August 17th, about 6 a.m. Central Time. Look at the precious metals overnight. They're stronger. You got gold unchanged, 19.28. Silver's up 26 cents, 22.80. Copper's up 3 at 3.69. Platinum's up 15 at 9.06. So yesterday, some of the headlines that are impacting the precious metals, it was yesterday, the FOMC minutes, they continue to show the risks of rising headline inflation, and it may warrant additional tightening. So it really kind of put some pressure on the U.S. equities. It boosted yields, and it also boosted the dollar. So that was kind of the downturn that we saw yesterday. We also saw U.S. equities. They accelerated their losses into the close. Now, overnight, we did see some China headlines, and there were a few different ones that came out. There was a lot revolving around the automotive industry. We saw Tesla up about 1% here today. I think that's might have be what's helping out that platinum market. And then also, I did see another piece of news here. It's kind of deep down in there that they're looking to ramp up their solar in an effort to reduce carbon emissions. They set out some dates and things like that. Remember, silver, it's about 120 million ounces per year that go into solar. And if you look at the chart pattern since like about 2003, it's about a 45-degree angle. So it'd be really nice to see, one, the automotive sector pick up because they utilize about 40 million ounces of silver per year. We're still not at the levels where we were pre-pandemic. We're a little bit below it. Be nice to see that ramp up. And then that solar ramp up as well. Bam, there you go. Now you got more silver demand. So you look at that, remember 54% of silver is in the fabrication, is in the manufacturing, things like that. So I think that's why we got that big push going on here today. Now coming up in a little bit here, 7:30 a.m. Central, we do have initial claims, 240,000 expected, 248,000 last week. So we like to see that number throttling right up against that. That's going to prohibit the Fed from continuing on its interest rate hike path. We do have Philly Fed coming out, expected a decline of 9.8, last month down 13.5. So some key levels to watch here on the precious metals. Gold, 1951. We get above there, I think we solidified a bottom. Then we got to get above 1966, the 200-day moving average, and then above that is 1984. That negates the downward trend. It will flip from a bearish trend on my system. It's a proprietary system I run. It will flip to a neutral trend. So we'll be back in this neutral territory. So looking at the silver market, 2306 on the September contract. Got to get above there. I think that forms the same bottom that gold's looking at. And then 2363, that's the 200-day moving average. We got to get above that. And then finally, it's going to be 2393. That neutralizes the downward trend. So outside markets are mixed. U.S. equities are a bit stronger. We did have Walmart earnings just come out. The U.S. dollar is down 10 at 103.22. And you also have crude oil up 66 cents at 80 bucks even, and then you got some softer treasuries with yields sitting at 4.3%. Got any questions? Give me a call, 312-858-7303. Remember, futures option trading involves risk of loss, may not be suitable to all investors. Good luck and good trading.